live stream starts on here so that I don't play the audio as well on the stream because that would be a little awkward. Hello, Edward Gaming. Oh, okay, an ad's just gonna play. That's kind of weird. Anyways, so yeah, I muted the stream, so that's good. What's going on, guys? I went to Toys R Us today because Toys R Us is still around in Canada, and I picked up the UNSC Razorback Blitz. But not only did I pick up that, we're going to do another bonus set as well. In addition to this, we're also going to do the Skull Control. Now, the reason why I decided to do that is because I didn't think it's worth doing a separate video on it, and I thought, hey, it's my birthday today as I'm building this. Why not do another little bonus set while we're at it? So, yeah, I will go ahead and be right back. I just need to grab something real quick and then I'll do stuff. Oh, it seems like we got people in the chat. So these weren't actually the only things I got. I got a couple of Hot Wheels. I got some Disney Hot Wheels and a Monster Truck Hot Wheels. Even though I'm mostly into the main line, Toys R Us honestly did not have that many Hot Wheels as far as the basic cars. It was mostly the playsets and whatnot. And then I also got this little guy right here, this Transformer. And I love him. He's Nah from the Transformers the movie. Hello, the DM fan, and thank you for the happy birthday wish. I got Pepsi, so, I'm getting started too. Levy Smith also says, happy birthday, thank you. I appreciate you guys coming. All right, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Now, I'm not entirely sure what's the best way to do that. Hello, Green Solo Cup, thank you for the birthday wish. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I'm guessing some of you are coming from either my subscriptions or domain. Baryonyx, no. Happy birthday. Thank you. I really do appreciate the birthday wishes. I was very surprised because the last time I went to Toys R Us was very disappointing. You want to know the only good Halo set? Now, granted, I had most of the Halo sets that were there. So, it's not like their stock is terrible, but the only thing that I saw that was worth getting was a Halo Heroes. What was it? It was I think it was a Series 8, and this was last Christmas. I don't know how they had Series 8, but it was Halsey. That's who it was. Try not to do too much damage to the box, but I don't think it will matter. I have that yellow helmet. I'm subbed. I just barely get the notification. That's fine. I'm not picky. I'm not abusive. I don't punch people all the time. Sometimes. Alright. I think this is the part that's going to be tricky. I don't even know how they got this in. To be honest with you. Okay, there is a twist tie at the bottom here. So if I can get that out. You could pretty much just take your scissors and snip. There we go. And let's see. They only have the green and red. Oh, I want to find the red one. But they didn't have it. They still had last year's stuff. Alright, so I got that off. Let's see. How do we... Okay, we take that off. Bring these out. There's the bag of parts. And then there's the figures. And let's see. Are we able to take this off? Let's see. Oh, there's a plastic thing. That's why. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, there we go. Haha! The cardboard's mostly intact. All right. There was no point into leaving the cardboard intact, but I just wanted to anyways. But yeah, the green and blue helmets are all available on Walmart and ToysRUs.ca, so I wasn't too worried about that. I feel like they're also going to be wrecked in the next wave with the red helmet. But the reason why I got the yellow one is you can't find this one anywhere for some reason. Also, with this set, I decided to grab my Mark 7 figures, so we're going to do a comparison to that. Because I think I have every Mark 7 to release so far. Alright, here's the instructions. We are going to pull this open and take a look at exactly what we're doing. I think this was the last one of the first wave to get revealed. Because they were just slowly being leaked online, and I think we saw... Oh, the reason why I wanted that one was because of the glow-in-the-dark figure. Completely forgot about that. Ugh, I really need to go back and get that. I'm not going to go back now, but here's hoping. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull out these bags. I'm going to start off with the minifigures, starting off with the Anubis, I think. Even though he's not really the main figure, it seems, out of the pack. Actually, let's fold up the instructions again, just so that's the way, because I'm pretty sure we can figure this out. Oh, he's packed with his weapon, so that's pretty cool. There we go. I would zoom in, but the zoom's really weird on this thing. How did you find the Razorback? I found the Razorback in Toys R Us. I was not expecting it to show up there. You can actually order the Razorback online right now if you want to, because I believe that's available at the moment. So for anyone who's in Canada and wants to get that, there you go. But yeah, I just was not expecting it. I think it's a fresh shipment too, because it seemed like they had a whole case there. So pretty much had everything to get for that. All right, there's the bag of other parts. There we go. Very interesting idea for these sets. I didn't really care for the mini builds that came out a long time ago. Okay, time to spam in the search bar. See you later. I'm waiting for it to show up in Target. Yeah, that's fair. But I didn't really care for the older helmet sets, mostly because it just felt like you got too much in the set, and some of the things I didn't really care for. Like, I know some people will think, oh, well, you can't really have too much of anything with these sets, and that's fair if you like that, but I kind of felt like you did, because, you know, the mini builds were fine, I would buy them on themselves, but it was about, I think, 16 bucks. Yeah, that's fine. I think it was about 16 bucks for the regular sets when they were out, and looking back at it, I should have got the rest of them, but I didn't need the backdrop. I didn't need the helmet. You know, I'm fine if they just sold the mini builds as their own separate set. You know, actually they kind of do with the mystery bags, but I don't know. Just, do I need all that stuff in one set? I don't know. This kind of hesitate. Sorry, I'm messing up on my words. This I'm kind of hesitant too, so I'm gonna try this out, and mostly because, oh, you get this big helmet piece, all for 2 figures, and then this little build, and it's about 14 bucks out here. I feel like that's too much again. There's no paint applications on the chest, which I feel like is a little unfortunate. Hold on. What is the alternate build? The alternate build is this kind of barrier section thing. It's almost like it's like a condensed fire base, and then it's also got a turret. It's actually pretty cool. All right, there is the Anubis Spartan. I love the color scheme on this figure. The helmet's a little too tight. Kind of want to shave that down just a bit. I think there's some flash plastic on the top, and that's why it's doing that. I know that a lot of the Infinite sets, one of the big problems that some of the figures were having was they were just too tight in the ball joints. So I'm going to try to lighten the load on that, because I don't want it to stress and break, you know. Where did I get the... I just said where I got the Razorback. Granted, you probably weren't here. I got it at Toys R Us. I should just have a pinned comment that says, anyone asks, came from Toys R Us. I don't know. It's probably good enough for now. Let's see. Still don't like how it's tight. I don't want to fix it later, too, because I feel like if I fix it later, I'm not going to be able to pop it off, you know what I mean? So. boxes aren't doing much. Come on. Almost done. Almost done. And then we can continue on doing whatever the hell we want. We could go to Vegas. Happy early birthday. It is my birthday. Unless someone else said that it's their birthday. In which case, happy birthday, someone. I so badly want to say happy birthday to someone, and they say thanks, you too. Because it's their birthday as well. You know? I do not like how tight that is. I'm just going to lightly pop that on for right now, and then I'll fix that later. Alright, so let's see. The shoulders. Anyways, happy birthday to him. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I really do appreciate the happy birthdays. Alright, so we got one shoulder piece on. And we've got another shoulder piece on. Hopefully that's the wrong way. And hopefully that's the right way. Yes, it is. And there is the Spartan Anubis. I just realized that I got a lot of Spartans now. Or good guys, I should say. Oh, and also, so I recently purchased the Series 14 bundle pack. You can find it on Amazon, and it gives you all 5 of them. Some people say that, oh, I just got 1 or 2 of them, but it is supposed to be properly, put out as like you get all 5 of them in a bundle. And it's a cool pack. I got it. But the unfortunate side, this is awkward. It's fine. This is whatever. But the unfortunate part, by the way, that Spartan looks amazing. Take a look at that. I'm going to try and... There we go. I love the blue over that kind of faded, almost cobalt. Anyways, what was I saying? So anyways, I got the Series 14 bundle pack. It's a cool pack. The unfortunate part about it is the Brute, the Hyperius, was missing the weapon. The red helmet should be on Amazon. I didn't find it on Amazon. I even looked recently. But yeah, so I had to return that. Thank goodness Mega was just kind enough to just return that by itself, and I didn't have to return the whole bundle, because technically they're all separate sets anyways. It would suck if I had to return the entire bundle, because there's also no guarantee that if I get the whole entire bundle again, am I going to lose out on, certain sets? Like, is the other sets going to have a problem, I'm not saying they would, but, and that's just a factory error. It's not an error with the set. So I don't blame Mega, even though that should have been caught on. I'm not really too upset by them. And I definitely don't blame Amazon for that. This guy has the big pouch chest, which is pretty cool. Hopefully the head's in better than the last one. Also, the chest was off. There we go. Okay, got it in. And we plug the backing on. Hopefully the head's on better than... No, it still feels better. It's not good. And then, let's see. We've got the yellow shoulders this time around. So we plug those on. There we go. And we plug the other one on. What's your favorite game series? I guess Minecraft? Because I'm not really a gamer, even though I'm into these sets. I don't really buy them because of the games. I like the idea, I like the franchise, and I like the sets. So there is the Mark 7, aka the Keystone Spartan, because for some reason they call it Keystone. And I want to do this. Let me go get the other ones, because I got all the Mark 7s. I do have the Mark 7 that came with the Marine pack, but I'm not going to grab him. There's really no point. Let's see, is this him? Kind of dark right now. Yeah, that's him. Oh no, I don't have all the Mark 7s. I don't have the other blue one. Well, that sucks, but I got the other blue one. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. I don't have the Mark 7 that came out of the mystery packs, unfortunately. I don't know why that never came out. But what I really wanted to show keep hitting the wire. Was that? Oh, look at that. It's like the frickin' Teletubbies of Halo. That's cool. That's a nice display. I like that a lot. All right. Get out of here. Mario Kart. Yeah, I've played Mario Kart as well. But mostly with everyone else. Minifigures split everywhere. What do I do with these? What? Hey, birthday boy, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just building sets that I bought today. The frickin' Teletubbies of Halo. Yeah, go ahead and clip it if you want. I want to see that go around. All right, let's see. The 2x6 plate right there. This is going to be used as a fresh base. All right, so they show this going down here. And then, oh, there's clear ball joint in that. And then there's another piece in that. You get surprises in these. Okay, that looks like it goes there. And that looks like it goes there. And yep, that seems to be correct. Years of putting pieces on the Dragon playsets have helped out a lot. All right, so this goes right on here, and that's an interesting piece. So it's uneven on the top. Like you get 7 studs across versus the 8 that's underneath. That's an interesting way of doing things. I'm not sure entirely how this is. Oh, okay. And that should go halfway. Would be nice if there was another 2x6 on the side here, so that you could just clip on different helmet sets. I think that would have been a nice touch. All right. So we're going to work on that beam. So we need to take this and this. And it just looks like a handlebar. Goes in pretty far in there. I'm not going to push it any further than that. And then these will attach with these pins at the bottom here. So, and like so. And then we will take this and plug them over top of here. I don't remember these pieces as well. That seems new. Mega Construx, what is it? It's like the the Heroes boxes, but it's not the Halo Heroes. They had the Game of Thrones mini dragon, and I was tempted to get it, but I'm not really into Game of Thrones. I do like how that kind of lines up with the helmet. Yeah. Interesting way of doing it. I will get to the chat in just a second. I'm just trying to... I'm figuring things out, man. Alright, so that goes this way, I believe. And then, okay, so... that... And... there we go. Plug that in. Then this goes into here. Like so. And then that should plug over top. Or at the bottom, I should say. And that goes onto the side here like so. And then that kind of makes a ring barrier thing. And then this should go and clip into there. Oh, I forgot about that. There's an interesting thing with this. What figure am I excited for? Kelly. Definitely Kelly. I like the Grunt Mule. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the Brute, because it's a big purple Brute. And I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm excited to get a Kelly in my collection that's not the Halo 5 one. They reused the Terminator heads for that, I believe. And that should be pretty much it. Yes, it is. But not only that, if they show it, yeah, they show it on the back of the packaging, because you're supposed to take the skull, I guess, and then run around with it, and he can't really do that with the weapon or holding on to a weapon. I mean, he can, he's got an extra hand. You take this clip, and I don't know why they used the long one, but you take this clip, plug it onto the back, and you can plug the needler in here for storage. I thought that was pretty cool. Also, really wicked looking needler. That is the set. So, yeah. I was about to say, with that out of the way, please like, comment, share, subscribe. But no, we got a Razorback to do. Alright, so I'm gonna plug him there. And then gonna plug him here. And there we go. I love that. What Halo memes you like? They put Master Chief in the shooter. That one I like currently. Alright, there's the instructions. We are done with that. He looks pretty cool. Yes, I will get to the Razorback in a second. But let me just admire this for a little bit, please. It's my birthday. I get to do what I want. Yeah, the set looks pretty nice. It feels very light because you don't really get much, but I am more interested in getting some of the other sets too now. I wasn't super interested in this one, but man, the Spartans really nail it for me. I love the kind of steel color of this and the yellow just, ugh, that looks nice. And then this skull thing. I mean, I just love the idea of that. Using the Terminator head. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that you can put the skull on the figure? Yeah, I could. I didn't think of that, but I could. Anyways, I like the use of the Terminator head is what I was just trying to say. Alright, so I'm gonna put that on a box somewhere on the side. Razorback! I want my Razorback Blitz. I want my Razorback Blitz. Chili's baby back ribs. Yeah. Okay. We gotta open it from the bottom here, but first we need to take off the... Yes. They put the Master Chief in the Pringles... I actually have that can on display, and I kind of feel like a nerd. Oh, okay. So they print off the 2-in-1 thing underneath here, and you can also scan it. Huh, I don't know why they did that. It's not like anyone's gonna see that on display. I want to get the Wasp, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit. There we go. Okay, got that out. And then we swing out the sides. There's the minifigures. And we go to the bottom. We try to unhook that. And there we go. There's all the parts. So we got bag number 4 on the top, which seems to be mostly suspension and some of the details. Let's see. This is bag number 3, which has the base plates. Kind of weird that it's in bag number 3. Look at how much space that is. Ugh. It's the same thing with the chopper. But now building the chopper, I'm not super worried about that. Let's see. Bag number 2 has more base plates. I hope it's not just the same bag. It's not. Let's see. That is the minifigures inside there. I'm guessing, yep, that's bag number 1. And then this is just an extra bag, and that's going to have all the wheels. There is the instructions. Isn't this so nicely put out? Like, the packaging. I really wish that they would take better care of the plastic usage inside, but otherwise, I do like... Honestly, this set could have been made in 2 bags. And then the minifigures in its own bag. It didn't need 4 bags for this. But there's the instructions. Oh, we are working with tall instructions. That means I'm probably going to need a little bit of space to work with. So I'm going to try and pull back the camera a little bit. Let's see. So that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. So we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about the tires until I think the last step, because I think the suspension was at that point. But the minifigures we can do. We can handle minifigures. Alright, so let me try to lower this and try to zoom in just a bit. Just a bit. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's pull this open. Bag number 1. Actually, let's flip open the instructions so we know exactly what we're working with. All right. Funny enough, they show the brute and the human in bag number 1 first on the first page, and then they also show choose your build. So you can do this. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I thought so. That's kind of weird. Oh, I get it. Okay, the minifigures are on page 3, I guess. But you can also build the instructions, or build the instructions. You can build the other set with the scan. So if you need that, there you go. But the minifigures start off with the brute and the marine, and then on the next page you build the grunt, which I thought was going to use regular clips, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And then you also build Kelly. So let's go ahead and flip over the instructions again. Oh, and we also get a part separator in this, which is kind of funny because you don't need that for bag number 1. But there you go, part separator. So all the minifigures are in this bag. Man, that was really useful having that bag for these 2 things. You know, turtles are dying, but you know. Alright, so we got that. And then we got the Grunt Mule with a bunch of weapons. This is the first time I'm getting the Grunt Mule. The Grunt Mule's bag was stuck inside here. You can see that when they glued the bag, part of this came out with it, so it just messed it up. But I'm going to leave those there, and then we're going to start with the first one that they show, which is the Brute. So I got a little bit more space to work with here. So let's go ahead and build the Brute. It's going to be kind of awkward because I'm working... My arm is right between the wire and the instructions. So, but anyways, these shouldn't be too hard. They're basic figures. You know, the newest one that I got is Kelly, and she's a regular Spartan too. And by the way, I wish I got the package chief, because I could have had the entire set now with the Kelly. Damn it. But anyways, okay, so we've got the Brute. I do appreciate that they tried building more of the figure with the ball joints and the legs, but I have to disassemble that anyways, because I don't want to force that in and push that up too high. Let's see. Okay, so that goes right there, like so. And then we've got this purple metallic look. There's a shine to it. Hello, Pepsi Prime, the leader of the Autobots. There's a shine to it, and it's pretty close to this. Also, the chest has some silver paint applications, but at the bottom here, it's faded to the top. So in the middle section, you got that silver paint application, but on the sides here, it's just normal silver. And then on the chest, it kind of fades into silver. I'm not sure if it's meant to be. No paint applications on the bag, but I do like the fact that we get some colored Brutes rather than just silver and red. I like the silver and red Brutes, but yeah, let's get some colorful ones. I like that, you know. They remind me of some of the older sets. Now, this is usually tricky, but they have done better with this. It's just hard to plug the waist in, especially when you're dealing with that. Oh, and hopefully I got the kilt on the right way. No, I don't. So I need to rotate that around, which shouldn't be hard. There we go. I'm going to have to plug this in off camera just because I really hate plugging in those waist things, and it's just going to be difficult. There we go. You can hear my table shake as I'm doing that. I think that's in. Yep, that looks to be in. Okay, so leg armor. Let's see, plug this one in. I keep plugging in the wrong one. I don't know why. I've built so many of these, and I'm looking it over and thinking, okay, yeah, this has got to be the right side. Wrong! Oh, I love the purple. Looks really good. It's a metallic looking. It's more like a pearl purple. I definitely want to review this set, by the way. Oh, it looks good like that, honestly. He doesn't need a shirt on. That looks pretty good. He looks like he's got these shorts on. I love that. But no, we gotta slip on more armor, I guess. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty good too. It's like he's got a vest. Let's see. Okay, so is there a difference on the These shoulders are new! Okay. I don't know if you could see that, but the shoulders are new. And they have a... I think... Is that supposed to be there? No. I don't think that it... No, it's not. I thought there was a red paint application. But that's new. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Chunky Chief. Oh, no, but we've gone backwards with the gray heads. Ew, I don't like that. Okay, so... I believe that's new. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it is from another set, but I don't remember these in anything. In fact, I can't even plug them on. Come on. There we go. They seem like they go higher. Yeah, they go higher than normal. Because in the image, they're covering the ball joint. So they go here. Wow, so most of the arm is exposed down there. I don't know if you can see that. But that is apparently how it's supposed to be. Huh. I'm sorry, I just was not expecting a new piece like that on this brute. I do like that. This is looking really good. And then we plug on the helmet, which is that weird one with the sides, but yeah, that's looking really nice. I'm really liking this brute. Okay, I guess, you know what? We'll just build the brute. Never mind the entire set. I love this brute. Yeah, he looks very nice. He's gonna look awkward with everything else, though, but football crate? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Marine. I'm trying to collect all the Marines, and I'm having a difficult time with that because I can't find the mystery packs, and there's the Series 3 one. He's got a plasma pistol? Okay, I don't know why he's got that. I guess the grunt was too full. But yeah, I'm having a difficult time with that. The blue... He's purple. He's definitely purple. Alright, so this goes to the front, because I apparently made that mistake quite a lot. And then it's really tricky to get this through into that. I'm going to pop off the legs for a second here. Let's see. There we go. I got that in. But then this belt thing doesn't always fit around the sides. Because they make the holes too small. And I don't know why they do that. They don't need to. Okay, I got that side in. And then I got that side in. Okay. So it looks like that. And then we take the figure. It looks like it's got more well-defined lines around the side here. Yes. Okay, it goes this way. And we push that in. That was a lot better because I don't have to deal with a kilt piece. Let's see. That was a weird twist of the arm. Oh, and the hand's popping out of the ball joint. Not super bad, but... Alright, so, doesn't have any leg armor, so we're just going to plug the legs back into place. Like so. And then he's got some shoulders. These are the ODST style shoulders, which I don't think they've used on these types of Marines yet, so it's actually kind of cool that they decide to do that, just to give it something different. And then, where's the vest? The vest is here. Okay, cool. Actually, that makes more sense that he doesn't have a leg armor piece, because he's got to fit in the vehicle. And then that ball joint looks too small. It's not too small. That's weird. It looked tiny. And then the helmet goes over top. And yeah, still a little tight in the ball joint, but yeah, much better than the skull control set. Battle rifle in hand. There he is. And apparently you can give him a plasma pistol for some reason. It's kind of weird. I like that all the banished weapons are in red for some reason. All right, we're going to move him here and straighten out his foot. Kingdom releasing. Yeah, I did see the Road Ranger and Puffer. I want to get those. Alright, so this grunt, you do have to assemble a little bit. You have to assemble the head, but pretty much everything else is there. Backpack's weird. It splits on this section rather than the middle, which does make sense when you think of it. Anyways, so he's a grunt mule, which means that he carries around a bunch of weapons. The ball joints, or not ball joints, but the joints in the arm is a little weird and tight. And the color of his hands don't exactly match the arm. It's kind of weird. But he doesn't look too bad. Just plug in the head like so. And that's all right. Yeah, it still moves around. And we're going to plug on that big helmet. Yeah, there he is. There's the figure we've been waiting for, the Grunt Mule. We could also plug these shock rifles, and anyone can use them if they want to. But I'm going to plug them on the top here, like so. You could also take this very warped spike grenade, and you can plug that in the middle if you want. I'm just going to plug that into his hand. It's pretty tight in there. Probably better for the brute, honestly. And then we're going to give him the plasma pistol. And yeah, he's all geared up. Yeah, I like this. Let's see. Okay, so we got a grunt mule. And now the figure that I'm excited for. Okay, we got to do Kelly next. There we go. Ooh, there's some gold trim in some of these parts. Okay, so I'm going to try to build the basic stuff. There's the legs. Seems like pretty thin legs. So, let's see. Okay, so we got this, which we need to clip around here. That snaps in pretty well. And then the waist should slide over top. Put the grenade in front of the grunt. They go kaboom! That is a known fact. All right, and then she's got the female torso. Still the Halo 5 design, but whatever. There we go. And then we rotate the arms in the correct position because they're just looking weird. I don't know why they fumble around with the arms when they produce these. It's more like a pearlish white. It's almost like a soapy color. But it's not a bad color. It's not too thinned out. Okay, so the leg armor has some gold printing on the top there. If you could see that. It's just some nice printing. It doesn't go directly on the top, but goes around the side. And that looks pretty good. Do the same thing to the other side, like so. Push that in. Red Trailblazer. I was reading that, but then it just disappeared. Okay, so that helmet I'm pretty sure I've seen before in another set. I can't remember, but it just looks so familiar. Let's see. The chest is that new design, the new female Spartan design. I'm gonna plug that over top. Plug the backpack on. No, it's more like a concrete gray type of color. It's a familiar gray to something. Build something recently and it looks like this, but I can't picture it. There's a gold shoulders. I believe these are the same shoulders that came with the Master Chief, the package design. So I don't think these are new. But of course she has some gold on the helmet. And there is Kelly. She's built. Do you plan on making a video of this set? Yes, I want to. I really want to. So there's Kelly. But not only that, because I finally have a trio. Oh, I hit the thing my camera's on. I have a trio for this now. I should have got the Halo Heroes Master Chief instead, but I didn't think of that. Master Chief, Kelly, Fred. There they are. Yes, I know about Tanaka or whatever her name is, but I mean, come on. These three. These three sell it. So I'm very happy about that, to have a Fred, Master Chief, and Kelly together. And she works with the package design as well. So you could get the package chief, and then you could get the booster frame Fred, and it all works. So totally awesome, totally cool. There's all the 4 figures. I'm very happy about that. Oh yeah, there's a vehicle. I love the Brute. I think the Brute's the best out of all of them. I'm just very surprised. Some people removing their messages. It's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, the Brute's my favorite. I like how you build 1 banished, 1 UNSC, 1 banished, 1 UNSC. It just goes in that order. Butchers you work. Okay. Bag number 2. Look at how much space is in this bag. You show the entire bag on camera. Alright, so we've got a smaller bag inside, and then we've got the big bag. There we go. Ah, a little grunt fall over. And we have a base plate. We also have a reused Warthog piece. Actually, a couple of them. These were used on Warthogs. These were used on Warthogs. These are, I believe, used on the Troop Warthogs, but I think it might be a different piece. Let's see. We've got a couple of base plates, which I believe are meant to hold the set as you're building it. Because you got one in green on the back here. Oh, you got this. This is new. Or at least new to me. This is a kind of a slope piece that's curved, but then it's got a 2x1 on the back here that's a plate, and then on the bottom it uses the 2x3 shape. So that's something different. Let's go ahead and see what is in this. And it could be from another set, could be from some Pokemon thing, I don't know. Alright, so there we got that bag. Big bag means big... let's see, we've got some piping pieces. We've got some handle bars that are in red. And then we've got a fin piece. Alright, so these are all the parts that we've got so far. Alright, so how are we going to build this? Let's go ahead and do the Razorback. Oh, that was a nice little flip. We've got a 6x6 plate, and then we attach some 1x6 plates on the inside right here, like so, in black. These 1x6s look like they're made from cheap plastic. I don't know why. We use the 2x1 plates with the pegs on the side, and we plug 2 on each sides of the 1x6. With the pegs going down, not the ones facing up, because it also has that. So you might want to watch out for that. This seems to be the base of the vehicle. We will attach a couple of 1x1s on the corners there, filling up the gaps. By the way, interesting fact, so far with the Halo sets, 2021 is the first year to not have a Warthog released. Now, granted, they still have the Warthog Rally, Warthog Run, whatever came out last year. They still have that in market, but this is the first year without it, without a new one coming out. How did I get it? I got it at Toys R Us. Get red chest piece and shoulder pads from Hermes Spartan, from the red helmet, and put them on the red Trailblazer from the red... Oh, I got it. Series 12 Mark 7 helmet. Yeah. You know what? That could work. But I don't have all those sets. The only one I have that you described is the Series 12 Mark 7. Okay, so we attach a 2x1 in the middle here, and we make 4 of those. Hey, that seems like a different piece than what I'm used to, but I think this piece does exist. So it's a plate that's a 2x3 with a little bit sticking off the side. Let's see. I'm trying to find all these upside down slopes. And they're just kind of hiding everywhere. Because there's a lot of black pieces on the set. Maybe that's why they're all in separate bags like this. Even though I still find it a little obnoxious that they have those big bags for such little things. I mean, it's the same thing with the chopper. When I opened the chopper, I thought, oh man, there's not a lot of parts in this. Are we sure it's 200 parts? Are we sure that I got the whole entire set? But no, it was entirely there. Now it looks like an upside down bridge. Alright, so we attach these, and they will kind of help work out the frame here and here, and kind of help hold those into place. I need to put something on the side here so that my background stops moving around and making scratchy noises. Alright, so we attach these somewhere. These will go side by side like this. And I think they've used these parts before. I think it was on the last Warthog and might have been on the Forgehog, I think. Can't remember. That also reminds me, I wrote a whole bunch of reviews, which is funny because now I got this set. I'm thinking, maybe I should just write this review and you know, see what I go with that. Alright, so you'll need this with the tile on the side, and then you'll need another one that's just the tile. You'll plug the tile on the side there, and then you'll plug this over top, and it will look pretty much even on both sides. So, what state would I be? I don't know. Never really been to the States, so I can't really comment on that. Anyways... what was I talking about? Okay, so I've written a whole bunch of reviews, and I don't know when they're coming out, just because I wrote them. Expect those reviews anytime soon, but I've written the Forgehog. Sorry, it's hard to think while I'm doing this at the same time. I've written the Forgehog and Goliath set. I've written the Phaeton Heliostrike. I've written all of Series 14, but I'm going to wait for my replacement of the Hyperius before I do anything with that. Also, printed console piece. Look at that with the red stats. Doesn't that look amazing? Ooh-wee. Anyways, what else did I write? I wrote like 34 reviews. Oh, I wrote separate reviews for Series Challenger, Maverick, and Warrior. I've written a review for what is it? The Silver Covenant combat unit that came out long ago, and that review is coming out tomorrow. So, hooray! You're getting a review. It's the last review I fully worked on being 26 years old. I'm now 27. Right, so that's where that red handle goes. And this brick goes right here. Oh, we got 19 viewers. Wow. It seems like some people are curious on the Razorback. Yes, I definitely want to write the review for this. So, you know, I'll definitely stop everything just to work on this, because I want to get this review out. Let's see, two 2x1 blocks. But don't expect it to. The way I write reviews, it definitely takes a while before I actually put them out. Okay, so we'll add these two base plates and this, and it does explain that these are temporary pieces, so they will not be used for the finished set. The base plates might be used for the minifigures, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see, because sometimes they'll add extras anyways. It's kind of a weird thing, but whatever. Alright, so that will go right there. And then these will go right here. And we want to make sure that that's all plugged on the side, like so. The use of this gray is kind of weird. It's like a dirty gray. Alright, so we got that. They even show a step 2 that's just, oh, you finished that off. It's kind of weird. All right, we'll need this vent piece. We'll need this. I'm trying to think of what other reviews I had written. Oh, the turret takedown from the Halo Infinite line. I wrote that. What else? It's going to drive me nuts if I don't figure it out. We'll need these two with the pegs on the side pointing up. 2x1, and then another 2x6. We'll plug those on the sides here like so. And we'll plug that over top of everything like that. And this is kind of weird. I'm subbed with notification. Thank you. Mega confirmed it was Kelly on Twitter. Yeah, the set confirmed it's Kelly anyways. Let's see. 1x1 grates will go on the front here. I'm not entirely sure exactly what we're building. Is this the back of the car? I feel like this might be the back, because a lot of this is just kind of confusing me. Yes, it is, because I'm seeing the bars that go underneath. Let's see. Okay, so we got this. Oh, cool. Okay, so the fins here. Yep, the fins have very subtle prints. And you can see it's not just a red square. That's pretty cool. There's some lines to it. And you need to watch out because they're opposite sides. This one's more defined. The lines they have bigger gaps between them so you can actually see what's going on. But these two, and then these two with the peg on the top. So those will connect this down the middle. And then plug that in. And then make sure that the little winglets are pointed outward like that. And then we plug this onto the back like so. It's a little tricky to do. It's a little awkward. But there we go. And now we got that. So, hooray! We built stuff. Yay! We're doing it, guys. We are doing it. Round of applause to you guys. Okay, so it does show exactly how to orient this, because if you look at this piece, you will see that one side is longer than the other. It has to go up this way where the longer side is pointing straight. And then this will slide into here like so. And this one will do the same, and it's just made for detail, it seems. Doesn't really affect the construction so much, it seems. So these are kind of weird, but I kind of like how they are designed. They will plug underneath at the bottom here, and we'll kind of line up to that, to the winglets. Almost seems like I'm supposed to take those out a little bit, but it just kind of looks weird if I do. So I'm going to leave them like that. And leave them like that. Actually, yeah, that's how it looks. Okay, so we got these. What's next? All right, we flip the page, and yes, that is the back bumper. So this whole entire thing will plug into there. I'm sorry that I stutter a lot in these videos. It's just so hard to concentrate on what's going on. All right, so we need this. We will need this, and we will need one of these, and this will plug over top of here like so, and over top of here like so. I love seeing this piece in the new set. I really do. Let's see. Okay, so now we have that. That will plug right over top of here. Oh, no, there's more stuff. My arm was in the way. I couldn't see what was going on. Okay, so we'll need these, and we will need two of these. And these will likely be part of the seats. And these will go onto the back here. And this is kind of awkward. I'm going to be right back. Yeah, that's fine. Go get a drink or something. I don't know. And this all will plug right over top of here, like so. Okay, so now we have this section like that. Looking good so far. All right. And then we build some seats. Okay, so we take this, and we take a tile. And that just goes right over top of that, like so. And then that should all plug right into there, lining up with the bottom. And so we have some basic seats, but that's totally fine. These are all the spares from that first bag. I am going to scoop them up and put them behind me because now we're on bag number 2. Let's see, where is bag number 2? Oh no, bag number 3. I forgot the minifigures were its own bag. Alright, so dumping that out. There we go. Oh, we get the new windscreen this time around. Alright, so we got this bracket piece. The hood pieces. Oh, wow, okay. So, ooh, take a look at that. That should probably go underneath the bottom of these. So that's a new piece. That's probably going to be used in other Warthogs later down the road. But what's cool about these is you can see no step printed on the side there. Wow. I was not expecting that. That is such tiny little details. Let's see. Oh, that's the windscreen. So this is a separate piece entirely. Almost looks like it comes from something else, you know. I get told that's a new piece. Oh, that same piece comes in gray now. Let's see. Oh, that's printed. Take a look at that. It's got some printing right there. More base plates and then another brick, so we're going to have to do the same thing that we did over there. This came from that, I think it was the clip piece that they were trying to do of like, oh, you can use these in real world, whatever. Let's see. Okay, so we got some UNSC labels right there. But everything else seems to be mostly... Oh, and then we got that weird piece right there. I'll show that off whenever we get to that. Alright, so we're going to dump that. Alright. Move the bag off to the side like so. And, oh, okay. So, this is the piece. Kind of weird. Looks like a vulture claw. In fact, they used that in the secondary build. So, you can pretty much just do that. Spider-Man, I'm coming for you. I'm Batman. Blah, blah, blah. And then we've also got these bars that turn a corner. I don't think they're new, but they look pretty good. Anyways, let's go ahead and build. But I did find Fire Team Osiris for $6. Yeah, that's always cheap. Because that was everywhere. I regret not keeping an eye out for the blue team set. Build time! Alright, so what are we going to need? We're going to need some small parts. Alright, that needs to separate. Oh, there it is. Squeaker or Fire Brothers here? I don't think so. I don't think Fire Brothers comes here too often. I think they did the last time. UNSC. Sorry if that's too bright. It's weirdly bright on the camera. Alright, so, what are we doing? See, I don't know why the lighting changes. So we got that piece, that little piece right here, like so. Trying to move things off to the side so we have actual room. Oh, there's the piece. Okay, so we need that. We need this UNSC label. Oh, we got a second. Okay, cool. We will need a 2x2 plate. And then we'll need one of these. Where the Toys R Us? So multiple times, Toys R Us. I should just have a pinned comment that says Toys R Us. Alright, it seems like we're building the sides of the vehicle on the back. Let's see, that goes there. And this goes right here, like so, yes. Indubitably. And then that goes right there. We will need one of those side pieces that goes down, and then this 1x3 with the holes. Yeah, that's fine. It's just... I don't blame you, it's just multiple people keep asking the same question. It's like, oh, this again. But I can't blame you specifically, because, well, you just got here. Let's see, we will need one of those things with clips. Where are they? Give me clip things. Is that what they are? Yes, okay. We will need these 2x1s with the clips on the side. And then we will need a 2x1. And then one of those 1x1 tiles where they have the triangle sides. This one. Yep, okay. And that should just plug there. It is raining up a storm. Let me tell you that. All right, that will plug there. And I think it's the opposite side that we're doing right now. Let's see. We got that. And then we got the one with the 2 holes on the top. And that should plug over top of all this. And that's kind of weird. Oh, this piece is supposed to go down. Okay, so it's not supposed to go right over top of this piece. So you got the gray 1x1 with the side slope, and then that goes right there. And then this covers the entire thing. There we go. Yes, I know about US not having Toys R Us. Every time I mention Toys R Us, there's one guy like, yeah, well, we don't have those. I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know what you want me to do about it. So these bars are meant to kind of replace the bars from the original Warthog. I know that this is not the Warthog, but it's got design elements that are very similar to it. But these bars, they remind me of... so the original Warthog had the bars that go up to the sides here, and they're just using these now. So something different. And then this will plug over top of the back here. And then this will plug in right there, and that will help secure this section in place. Make sure that's all good and dandy. There we go. Oh, you made a custom Razorback? Oh, that's cool. All right, so now that we've built one side, we got to build the other. Which is usually pretty quick, because after I'm done building one side, usually I'm like, doo-doo-doo. So that is a very good description of what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, and okay. Hopefully I don't mess this one up this time. I keep wanting to point at the box, hey, we're building this part, but you can't see that. All right, and then this will go there. We will use the 1x3, and we will use those peg side things. And we will plug this over top there, there, and there. And then we will use this with the clip on the side. That will go right there. Really trying to struggle showing you guys this. And let's see. We will use this, and we will use the other side triangle thingy doodad magoo thing. Let's see. Okay, so plug that over top there like so. There we have that. Let's see. Oh, I can see what section we're doing. What's next? Let's see. Scoobity-bop. And this will cover up that entire section. We use this. Then this will go right into here like so. And this will go right into here like so. And there we have that. Yes. And then that should be plugged into place like so. Definitely a troop carrier set. You can definitely see that. But I do like how these bars line up here. It's not perfect, but it's just a different thing. It's interesting, so I do like that. I like interesting, so I don't mind. I also like how this just kind of seems like storage space now, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and build more stuff. Oh, is this new? I don't remember there being a 2x5. That seems like a new piece to me. And we will need 2 of them. All right. Let's see. We will need 2 of these 1x3s with the holes. We will need a 1x2, and we will need a 2x4. And thank goodness that they turned this upside down so you can actually see what's going on. That will help secure the sides. This will plug into place, and then these will plug over there, like so. And I imagine you're going to plug some clips into that. Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of awkward how they're showing this. They show it turned to the side, and you kind of just have to figure it out for yourself. So use it like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the secondary build for the set. I didn't do it for the Warthog. I am considering doing it, but I like the Warthog so much that I don't need to. All right, so this will plug right into there like so. I guess the brick helps, but that doesn't look like... oh, it kind of does. It seems like the corner of the brick helps put that into place. Because you can only turn that to a certain angle. But I guess we'll see how that is. I mean, we could still turn them, so... It's just very awkward how that's positioned. But it's just like, you figure it out for yourself. Okay, so we will do the same thing to here with these base plates, and then we will probably, eventually, be able to plug that onto the set itself. Okay, so I think it shows it right here, which kind of goes in between these. Kind of cool. All right, so what's next? We will take those bracket pieces and a 2x2 tile, which looks pretty good in that color. And we will plug these over top of here. I did notice that people were still writing on the chat. It's really hard to keep up sometimes. I'm going to pull up my laptop and see exactly what you guys are talking about. Thank you. Oh, that's a while ago. Let me try and restart this. Let's see. I'm thinking about getting another Jackal Miner and painting the armor green. Ooh. The Spartans in Halo Infinite are huge. I wonder if they made another Spartan program like Spartan 5s, because the Mark 7s in the Infinite multiplayer trailer look bigger than the Halo 4 and 5s. Did you know that the Razorback was mentioned in... Was? Huh. I know that the Warthog and Mantis are in... And the Scorpion are in... Free Guy. That was pretty cool. Alright, so we take this, we take this, and take this! And we are going to plug them onto the vehicle. You know, just for fun. Let's see. This is a clip, and then this is obviously going to be for the steering wheel. I can tell. It's if you didn't make it obvious. Then we will attach another couple of plates over top. Like so. And that will go along like that. So, yeah. Alright. What is next? What do we do? Scoop it up. Attach a steering wheel. And the slopes will plug onto the side like so. You might want to plug the slopes on first, just so that you don't push this entire thing. But this will all plug into the middle there like so. And you pretty much made the console of the vehicle. Then you take this and you plug these onto the side like so. I love how they got the studs on the front. That's really cool. You got opposite sides for those. Really nice looking piece. The way how this is probably going to plug in kind of reminds me of, what Warthog was it? It was the dual mode Warthog, yeah. Because you open that up and you could see an engine compartment. In fact, that plate is in the wrong place. You're not supposed to put that right over the entire thing. You're supposed to put that one peg forward like that, so it looks more like this. Then you cover all this up, and that should line up properly. Yes, it does. And then, let's see. You take these, and these will plug onto the sides like so. It will leave a little bit out from the side, but it's not too bad. And then plug that right in there with the no step on the side. Gotta love that. And let's see. We're going to take this 2x6 plate, and man, it's looking more like a Warthog to me, honestly. And this will plug right there, like so. And there we have that. We take the clear windscreen and we snap that into place. It's going to be kind of tricky to do. So you kind of have to go on an angle like this and then bring it up. Because you can see where the windscreen kind of goes into place like that. You can see how the bottom slides in. And then you got to push it up. And it should connect into the windscreen like that. It doesn't feel like it's snapped into place. Maybe I have it just a little bit off. I'm going to try and see if I can... Because that's lined up. That's how it's supposed to be, but it just doesn't click into place. It's like the side mirrors don't really want to snap. That's in there. Yep, that's in there. Okay, yep. Okay, so we got a windscreen in there. And let's see, we're supposed to add this piece on top of here. And then there's a couple of clips that will plug over top of here, like so. And there should be a light bar piece that will come on to the top as well as a bar piece, but I think that's later. Don't know why this clip is hard to plug in. The other side was super easy. There we go. Okay. I know I shouldn't get my fingerprints all over it, but I'm stupid! Okay. And this will plug right over top of all this. Or it should. You can see where it's supposed to clip in. Okay, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't want to attach. There we go. And there we go. Okay. It was a little tricky, but that's all right. Some of the colors are really blending on this vehicle. It doesn't really pop, but I kind of like how that is. All right, so we got some spare pieces that we have to brush off to the side. I'm just making sure that everything was taken out of place like so. That's only 13 bucks. Wow. People, jump on that Warthog. Pepsi Prime is back. All right. Last bag. Bag number 4. And the tires as well we need to get out. So let's go ahead and build that last little bit of this vehicle. Oh, and let's make sure that none of this comes out prematurely on my lap. That sounds wrong. There we go. Okay, so. Oh, we got some rubber bands. They're in red this time, so it blends with the vehicle this time around. Trying to get this bag out. Ugh. I don't know why this is the most difficult one. There we go. Ooh, a nice big custom piece right there. All right. Gotta love how they'll just do custom pieces and not give a shit. Let's see. There's where the rubber bands are, but let's take a look at the parts in here. I love these. They came from the Jackrabbit. You got this bar piece. You've got this that almost looks like an engine block. This is for the suspension, so that does carry through to this vehicle. You've got these, which are going to connect the wheels. And you have these vent pieces that are going to be the sides. They use that just to their advantage. And then you've got this middle piece that will plug, well, down the center. So we've got all this to plug on. And then we've also got this, which are the smaller parts and some of the stuff for the suspension. So let's see. We also have, oh, I thought that was the UNSC label. It is not. But we do have some printed parts. We have the headlights right there. Those are printed. Logo's printed. Let's see. Where is that one slope piece? There's the other side. It's just the opposite. Let's see. Are they exactly the same or... No, they're not because you see the gray on the side here. Okay. Let's see. Rubber bands. Yep, I see it. Okay. I see the slope. I wonder if there's a spare in here. They're all printed. Well, yeah, they're not stickers. But, yeah, there's the, I say headlights, but it's more of the floodlights, I guess. And we've got the wheels. We gotta take them out. Because we're gonna be using them. Like so. It's kind of weird that there's no side build. You almost kind of expect that. But I guess there's enough banished figures. Because 2 banished figures, that's actually pretty respectful. All right, so we've got all these pieces. I'm going to separate the rubber bands, put them off to the side, and we got to figure this out. So we got this to do later. Sorry, my bad. We got this with the clip on top. That's a pretty cool piece. And we will need one of those. We will need that big beam piece that usually goes over top. Yep, there it is, like so. And we will need a 2x1 with a peg on the top. All right, see ya. Let's see. So this will go right there. This will go right there, like so. And then this will connect the sides down, like so, down the middle. So that's pretty cool. That actually looks really good now. Let's see. What else are we supposed to do? So we take this bar, and we take one of the printed parts, the cheese slopes, and we take the bar, plug that right into there, like so, and plug the floodlight right into there, like so. So now we have that. I know the lighting is weird sometimes. It's choppy. It's really hard to tell what's going on. I mean, most of that is black inside, so it's really hard to see exactly what's going on. But, oh, here's a bag. I don't know why that's still there. Let's see. Okay, so we will take 2 clips. I said 2. And then we will take a 2x1 plate, and then we will take this big custom piece. I kind of hope that they use this more often. I could see that in maybe big vehicles on the side, or maybe, I don't know, buildings or something like that. Maybe UNSC structures. I don't know. Just anything. It's a good looking piece. Just do something. All right. I'm pretty sure the Razorback is going to be on sale, and I'm certain someone's going to use it for something. Okay, so that's pretty cool. The clip goes in the middle of that, so it has a specific way of lining up. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So it is kind of weird how this is constructed, just because you have to peg this down and then also plug this that way. It shows that you just bring this in, but maybe it's probably best that you plug that in first and then plug in the back here. Yeah, that seems to be better. I'm going to pull this out just a little bit because it seems like it doesn't want to line up perfectly, but that seems to be fine as is. So there you have the beam that goes in the middle that helps the troops hold into place. And next we're going to work on the sides. So we take one of these. We take one of these in the opposite direction. Okay, there we go. Meta Runner. Meta Runner's fine. I don't know why that would be a dumb question, but yeah, Meta Runner's fine. It is kind of a weird concept, though. I don't know. There is something off about it. I have to rewatch it, but I think my problem with Meta Runner is I'm not entirely sure how this world is structured, because it does say, oh, this world is entirely based on video games, and video games are a big thing. But it just seems like, I don't know, excessive on how big video games are. And that's not, I don't know, it's really hard to criticize a show that you've only watched a couple of times, so. Or once. Oh, no, twice, actually. So. But, I mean, I don't really have any complaints about the show. It's just, I don't know how it's structured. Like, what's the financial gain in some of these games? You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, so it explains. Okay, it does explain you have to build 2 of these. I just entirely missed that. Okay. Let's see. I know I sound stupid right now. I wanted to get this built. Let's see. So we'll take that, and we will attach these to the side with the vents sticking out. So that will go there, and that will go here, and that will plug right over top. So we have this, and then barely even looking at the instructions for this part because it's easy. So easy a banana could do it. Okay. Anyways. Plug that there. And plug this right there. There's also a spare one of those, so I don't know what that's for. Is it for the front? No. There usually isn't a spare one of these. I mean, there were in older sets, but I don't remember any of the newer ones having a spare. Unless I missed something. Nope. Not so far. Alright, so, let's see. Plug this onto here. It only relies on 4 pegs, so that's good. And gonna kind of struggle with that, but there we go. Got one side, and then we got the other, and there we go. Ooh, that's having the shape. I'm not even answering that question. How much have you done? Well, not much. Let's see. Unplug these. Unplug that. And now, if we take off the bricks and separate these, if only we had a brick separator. We do. But we can take these, and we can use them on the figures now. Hooray! Let's see. Okay, so Brute goes on to there. Marine goes on to there. Like so. Let's see. Grunt goes on to there, like so. He's got a little plasma piston. Yeah. He's got so many weapons. And then Kelly goes on to there. Like so. Alright. So now the front thing. What the hell is this front thing? Let's see. So we will need a 1x2 with a 1 stud on the top. We will need one of those pieces where the pegs go down. And I don't know where it is. There it is. And then we will need 2 of the L-shaped pieces, but they're round this time around. Anyways. Let's see. And then we will create this particular shape. Like so. We will need a slope. And we will need some round bits. Actually, we'll just need 1 round bit. And then we will need this little thing, doodad, whatever the hell you want to call it. And let's see, we're going to straighten that out. It's kind of hard because they're using round pieces for whatever reason. And we will not choke on my spit. And we will plug that there. And we will attach that and plug that right there. It's kind of hard to line things up, but it's not too bad. And then these will plug over to the sides like so. And that is the bumper. Kind of a different way. Kind of looks like a warthog being depressed. Yeah, the reason why I didn't answer was because people keep asking me the same thing over and over again. But go ahead and unsub if you're going to be offended by that. I just got tired of answering the same question over again. So, let's see. Oh, we didn't do the front. Okay, there was something missing. Oh yeah, there's a whole thing on the top here. Okay. Let's see. Take those, and we will take some of these. And we gotta make sure that the gray bit is sticking up. And that will plug over top of there. And then we will make this middle section. Yeah, exactly. Someone already told you, so... that middle section will go right there, like so. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a banished wraith. That will plug right in there, like so. And it seems like he left, or didn't. Did he leave? Oh well. The only downside of the set would be that armored windshield, which blocked the figure's view. That's a nitpick. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you have a point. Alright, so we will build 2 of these. Because it says 2 times on the top. So we will need this, and then 4 each for both sides. Oh, I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. There we go. And these will just clip into place in the middle there. So this is going to be the suspension. It is going to be constructed exactly how the Warthog is constructed. So you are not missing much. The majority of what you need to see, if you were curious on the build, you've already seen. So, you know, if you got the Warthog, is it the Warthog Run or Rally? I think it's the Warthog Rally. Either way, the Warthog with the suspension, you've already seen that then. Let's see. So it does say 4 of these, but we will need 8 of them. And we will plug these over to the sides here, like so. How many figures do you think can fit in the bed of the truck? I don't know. I think 10 would be the limit. 4 would be comfortable. You could definitely probably do 6. 8 would be a lot. 10 would be pushing it, I think. But I'm not saying 10 is impossible. I mean, if you really want to go that route, you know, the original grunts were super small. All right, there we go. Okay, so we will need 4 more of these for both sides. And 4 more on the other side. And we will take 2 of these for each side. And these will clip in side of here. It says 4. Oh, okay, yeah, duh. I was thinking, don't you just have to build 2? No, I'm thinking of, I'm so used to building 2 of those, 2 of these things. So, yes, I live in Canada. Let's see. So that will plug over top of here and over here. Anything is possible if you believe in yourself. Believe. There we go. Yay. And be very careful about the suspension on the set. I've got the Warthog, and usually they break off because they're just using clips. So just keep your attention on that. Like, don't abuse it, is all I'm saying. Don't push down on the suspension and then keep pushing. All right, so the rubber band is going to wrap around the bottom ones here, and then the top ones here. I don't know why you came in then. Did I do something? I don't know why people are getting pissy with me. I kind of get why EB got pissy, because, you know, I didn't answer his question, but I don't know. Just, I guess people just want to be pissy today. Anyways, these clips will go over top of here. I'm still curious what this is for. Let's see. You know what? Let's not let it ruin our mood. All right, so let's see. That will clip into there like so. And now we have some rubber bands. All right, so these will clip on the bottom here. How do they have the rubber bands? They have the rubber bands going at the front, and that's perfectly fine because they're in red anyways, so you know, it's not going to be a distracting color. Got one rubber band. Yeah, it also seems kind of like a dick move. It's like, well, I don't want to be here. I don't want to see you. So bye. It's like, okay, you didn't have to say anything. You could have just gone. But no, you wanted to say something because you wanted it to be known that you were going. All right, so the tread go in a certain direction, I believe. It's kind of weird how these are designed, but you'll see some of them are the opposite to one another. So I do think that I've got it the right side. Plug that over top there. Oh well, you left, so I don't care. And plug that there. And there we go. That should be it. Yeah, the instructions only have 2 on that set. Where did I buy it? Okay, well, I'm just gonna answer it, I guess. I bought it at Toys R Us. Anyways, there is the set. Oh, very nice suspension. Actually feels a little bit better than the Warthog. There we go. Let's see. Someone asked before, I didn't answer because multiple people were asking, and they got upset. So I figured might as well just answer. You know, no harm in answering. You know. Anyways, so yeah, hand over the keys and drive. It looks pretty good. You know, the suspension works nice. Some of the parts do move around a little bit. You got the bars here, and I imagine these will probably shift around at some point, but it does look pretty decent. It looks very aggressive on the front there. Toys R Us is not shut down in Canada, so I feel like, is this just the same guy? Not in Canada. Yeah, it's the same guy. Okay. Anyways, so let's see. Let's go ahead and put in a Marine. He's gonna drive. He's gonna drive to Canada to Toys R Us. So there we go. We've got this. And then we've got Kelly, who needs to stand in the back. She's a backseat driver. And she will clip into the middle there. And okay. Yeah, definitely. I think 6 is probably a good limit. Alright. And yeah, she looks pretty good on top. That sounded wrong. But there is the Razorback Blitz. And also, we need to bring it out. There is the Spartan. I forgot the name. Oh god, what's the name? Skull Control. I don't know what I was thinking of. Anyways, so yeah, those are the 2 sets. I got them. I got them on my birthday. I got a set early on my birthday. Toys R Us. That's where I got it. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. I like Nah. I got him today as well. Any questions about the Razorback Blitz? I can go ahead and answer. I don't know why the light just flickered. Craig and Victor in the set. I was on board already, but now I'm really on board for this. Yeah. Can it fly? Yeah, I'll throw it out the window. Can it swim? Well, if I put it in water, I don't want the printing to wear out, so I'm not going to do that. Especially the rubber bands. I do not want to do that. Are you going to do a video of the alt build? I don't know. I did say it before, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the alt build. I didn't do the Warthog. Can I put it next to the Warthog? Yeah, I think so. Where did I buy it? Toys R Us in Canada? Yes. Still exists in Canada. Let's see. Can I put it next to the Warthog? I can in a sec. Just give me 1 sec. For anyone curious, I got this at Toys R Us, which still exists in Canada. And I will... Oh, I can't pin it? Why can't I pin it? Oh, damn. I was going to pin that comment. Maybe I have to wait a second? kind of weird that I can't. Let's see. I should be able to pin a comment. Oh, because I'm on my T-Fan Page 101 channel on this. Okay. That explains a lot. That also explains why I was getting ads. Okay. Now I get it. Hey, 13 dislikes. Because I couldn't answer one comment. That's amazing. And that also tells me that this is the same guy with multiple accounts. So. Pin message. There you go. I gotcha. There we go. And I still got an ad for some reason. It is stupid, but that's just how people do. So, oh, the Warthog comparison, right. Someone asked me for that. Let's see. I don't have any figures on it. I have bags all over the place from the set. But here is the same Warthog. Not the same Warthog, the same series Warthog. There's a little comparison on that. So the Warthog just seems like a younger vehicle, if that makes any sense. There's a little more light to it because it's got more color to it. It's got silver in it, a lot more than the Razorback. So it's just a little more flashy. And then it's also a lot more cleaner because you got the windscreen that has nothing over it. It's just the windscreen. You also have the turret on the back, but the Razorback, it looks more aggressive. It looks more dangerous, I guess. It looks more like an off-road vehicle, which is funny because the Warthog is also an off-road vehicle. So, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't know. It just looks more like a military-esque vehicle. The Warthog seems more like it just gets the job done, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, not bad. Oh, is the domain here? I don't see him. They couldn't accept the fact that Canada had Toys R Us, yeah. I mean, I went there today, so if it wasn't a Toys R Us, I guess it was a, I don't know, it was a very deceitful store. It was actually a Blockbuster I got it from. Yeah, exactly. The war, yeah. Virgin Warthog, Chad Warthog. Any other questions you guys have about the set? I already did a comparison between Kelly, Fred, and one of the Master Chiefs. Yes, it is. Is that true, Dan? Where's that from? I think it was from JonTron when he was reviewing something. I don't know. Blockbuster. I think it has new shoulder armor. The Brute? Oh, the Marine does not have new shoulder armor. The Marine has the ODST armor. I'll just say this and then I'll drop it completely. Knowing that he has multiple accounts makes it seem like he kind of prepared for this to happen. I'm kind of certain that I'm like 80% sure he prepared for this. So, it's whatever. Yeah, the the Marine has old shoulder pads, but the Brute, I don't know if you saw this. I'll show this one off. The Brute has new shoulder pads that don't cover the entire thing, and it leaves half of that upper arm exposed. Man, what a gorgeous looking Brute. I love this thing. I know people freak out, oh, the Grunt Mule is this and that, but I mean, that Brute. Okay. I want to get the other two helmets. I think I'm able to, so don't worry about that, but I definitely want to get them. Let's see. I really like this Mark 7 in yellow. I think that's a nice school bus yellow color. Plug him on. That kind of messed me up. The suspension was going as I put him on. There we go. I'll move the Warthog out of the way. We'll just have that. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, not the best display, but that's something. How many Master Chiefs do I have? Oh god, I probably have about 10 Mega Constructs and Mega Blocks ones. I'm pretty certain. What? I'm pretty certain it's more than 10. Because I've got the Halo Heroes Master Chief. I got 2 of those because Series 13 and Series 14. I've got the 2-pack Master Chief, so that's 3. I've got the Master Chief from the Warthog. I got the Master Chief from the Defense Point Showdown. I don't want to count the Mystery Pack one because I'm not sure if that's really a Master Chief. Because some people say it is, but then there's also that helmet pack that has a very similar Master Chief looking figure, but it's not. So, you know. Anyways, Pelican Master Chief. So I think that's 6, if I'm not mistaken. If I didn't get that wrong, and I'm like, what kind of noise was that? So that's the Master Chiefs in Halo Infinite. And then, what else do I have? I got more Master Chiefs from the Halo 4 and 5 design. Let's see. I've got the Cryo Bay Master Chief, so that's 7. I'm going to count that blind bag. Not blind bag, but it was a promotional set. It didn't say Master Chief, but it obviously is, so that's, I think, 8 now. Looking into my Halo collection to find any more Master Chiefs. There's none on that shelf. I don't think there is on that shelf. On that shelf, no. This shelf, no. So I'm up to, okay, it was 8. The 9, because I got that. Oh, that's another one that I've written a review for, is the UNSC Attack Goshawk. That's what it was. So I got that. Let's see. Do I have a Master Chief on this shelf? I can't remember if I do. No, I don't think I do. Nope. And then the Warthog Run, so that's 10. And then the Halo Heroes Series 11, that's 11. And Series 8, so that's 12. So I'm going to assume I have about 12 Master Chiefs, give or take 1 or 2. Yeah, the platoon pack and Master Chiefs, you're not wrong on that. Hey, Domain! I just finished the Razorback. There's a lot of interesting parts. I don't know if you saw this, but the Brute surprised me. The Brute has new shoulder pieces that don't cover the entire arm. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got that Grunt Mule now. And there's Kelly. She's looking pretty fine. She's got some gold printing on the shoulders and the leg armor. Kind of wish there was more, but I'm going to assume that there's going to be a Halo Heroes version of Kelly at some point. So not really too upset by that. Going to plug her into there. Also got that little guy. Yeah. I did share to you guys that I got those. And The Marine has ODST shoulders, so nothing really new on him, but still not a bad figure. Just seeing if anyone's got any questions. So, the printing on the set is beyond amazing. I mean, you got the headlights right there. You got the nose step that's just on the corner of that. You got some printing right up here. If you go to the back, you see these little fin pieces. There's some red details right there. Just, it's so subtle, but wow. You got some detail right there in the console. I know my lighting is weird. UNSC logo's right there. And let's see, the printed lights on the top here. Let's see. Trying to see what else was printed, because I feel like there's a few more, but I could be entirely wrong. This is all one piece down here. That's pretty cool. And if you want a comparison with the Warthog, there's the Warthog. They're pretty much just as long. This one's got kind of a bed section right here. Or a tailgate, I guess. Same suspension system. So, it just seems like more of an aggressive version of the Warthog. So. And I love this brute. I love the silver fade over the purple. It's just really nice. And the red weapons, too. I mean, come on. Come on. So, that's what I got today for Halo stuff. I got other things, so I got to upload a toy haul on one of my channels. So, yeah, that's all that. I just put it next to a Warthog, so. Let's see. Thank you. Do the alternative build. That's not the domain. That's not the domain. Nah, I'm kidding. It is the domain. Or is it? You'll never know. Nah, I just reminded myself that someone pretended to be Jobby on my other channel. No, that is the domain. I would do the alternative build, but I just don't know. I'm tempted, but I never did the alternative build for the Warthog. I'm just like, I don't really need to. Yeah, no. It is an interesting thing. Oh yeah, you wanted to see it because you wanted the you wanted to know how that was how it is. Because I think you wanted to buy 2 of these. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video on it, but for right now, I got it as the Razorback, and I'm happy with that. I definitely want to write the review soon, so I think I'm gonna go do that in a second. Oh, you know what? Here's another comparison that I wanted to do it with. I wanted to do it with the Chopper Takedown, and I'm sorry that the Marine had to fall over and Spartan. I know it's not the best comparison, but I wanted to look at this, and that looks alright. Okay. I'm paranoid. Yeah, that's me right now. Is it not? Oh, God. And then I just jump out the window. Lots of spares. We get some clips. We don't get printed parts as spares, and I thought they would with that cheese slope, but nope. I don't get that. Fatality. Because I thought that would have been his ultimate prank, but no. Hope you guys liked that rundown video that I did a couple days ago for the Halo sets. I know it's kind of funny now that I got this. And I'm thankful that I got this after that video was uploaded, because if it was before, it'd be a little awkward talking about the Razorback. I did send back, I know I talked about this earlier, I did send back my Hyperias, and once I get that back, I want to do the reviews for Series 14. The reason why I can't right now is because I want to do them all at once. So for the time being, I'm probably going to do the Razorback. Although I could film the other Series 14 figures first, and then do that. Ah, damn it! I was going to film me opening that Hyperius figure. Like, it was going to be a little skit. Like, I wasn't going to open that one that I had to return, but it was going to be part of the skit. You know what? I could still do it. Yeah, it'll still work. So, yeah. I need to edit that video of me opening Series 14, but I want to do it when I have Hyperius again. So that I could just be like, okay, well, here's the clip in addition to everything going on. I'm going to move this. I just want to look at the sets. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. With that out of the way, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna call it a night. Um, it's my birthday, so I was able to get stuff, which is awesome. One thing I don't like about the Brutes, by the way, they use the light skin tone again, which if you take off the helmet looks awkward. But I think because it's got the metallic purple, it doesn't matter. It looks pretty good. So. I also have to take pictures of everything because I got some Hot Wheels and Transformer. Hell, I'll just show this off. The Transformer I bought today was Gnaw, and I've only found one ever. So I'm very happy about that. He's a nice looking fellow. Very faded paint in the eyes. Kind of weird. But, yeah, he's a nice little guy. Alright. So, yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you. Have a happy birthday. Thank you. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, or apparently dislike, and all those fun doodads. Just as a heads up, I got this from Toys R Us. So there you go. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Beep.